Yo, what up, troops? This video is about the 8 ways to spot the sneaky female covert narcissist. All right. Now, with this creature, okay, the female narcissist, okay, the covert version, covert means to go unnoticed. All right. So, and that's just like the word. It's very sneaky way to infiltrate someone's world. It's kind of like she's sweet and like a sweet tart. Okay, she's sweet on the outside to the public, but in her private life and at home, she's bitter, tart. It's not what it pretends to be or portrays itself to be. Okay, so with the covert narcissist, okay, she's a master, okay, at hiding her true intentions, her true nature. Okay, just like the overt narcissist. The overt is they both have the same needs. Okay, the need is to get the supplies met. Okay, need to draw that energy, draw it in, draw it in, draw it in. Okay, however, the overt has a big grandiose drama queen appearance coming in like this and that, the big fanfare. Whereas the covert is more plays it down, quiet, shy, maybe passive aggressive, just passive. Okay, their technique is a little different. And the problem with the covert is that it's a little more sneaky because it really gets under your radar. It's kind of hard to spot at times because it's very subtle and slow. Okay, because of this persona, she's sweet, not docile. Maybe she's a virtuous woman. She's virtuous and she's got this good heart and all these. I'm an empath or whatever. She used this mask to get past your guard and past your borders, okay? To get into your world and get what she needs to take from it, okay? So, and it's very hard to spot. So these women are very, you have to read. This takes a little bit more time to pick up on, okay? But I'm gonna give you 8 scenarios, okay, where this pops up. And if it's 8 behaviors, pick up 3 of these things, okay? That means it's time to take notice. Don't just, oh, you did that, like, oh, it's number 4, get out of here, It's not that. What it is, it's about spotting the behaviors because, like any behavior pattern that you're not really, if you're pretending or front of some sort, you can only hold it for about 12 weeks, 3 months, 90 days, however you want to slice it. But you can only pretend to have that role for a while because after a while you forget which role you're playing. That's why it's always good to be yourself, okay? So the 8 things I'm going to give you, I'll give you 8 through 1. And from that point, again, like I said, any one of these things starts popping off, more frequently than not, then you got something on your hands you need to take attention to. Take a little bit of time to take notice of the behaviors and some of the reactions that you get from that person. All right. So number 8 is going to be attention. Okay. Now the covert, she needs to have attention drawn on her. Okay. Now, not in the way of the grandioso in the overt. Okay. Not that way. In a different kind of way. Okay, how they'll do something like they want to be known for their suffering. They're doing something for someone, and it has to be known that they're putting a lot of work in. It could be something, for example, like say she's working a job where they need somebody to volunteer to close up because whatever they got to stay later. Someone has to run on an errand or run out early or close early or an emergency or whatever, and she volunteers. Okay. Oh, I'll do it, and they go, oh, okay, thank you so much, da, 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 da. She goes, yeah, it's not going to be easy, though, I had some things to do, but I'll do it, but I had a lot of things to do, but I don't know, guys, should I do it, shit like that, and they, yeah, oh, that's so great, thank you, we love it. Either that, they'll either be a martyr, okay, for a cause, or they'll have a pity party, just the opposite. So with this covert, it's slices 2 different ways, okay? It could be in a way of depression, okay? This way it draws you in, okay? As a need for you to pamper or care or have extra attention to or pay close, special needs for that person to give them that loving and that support that they probably not getting from somewhere else, all right? Number 7 is going to be chronic boredom, okay? If this person is always complaining about not having nothing to do. Oh, I'm so bored. I want to, let's do something. Let's go somewhere. She doesn't need to be entertained. Okay. She needs to always be going out, doing something, spending money or having fun or whatever. She just can't sit still with either your company or definitely not her own company. Okay. So someone like that Always have to go somewhere. Always got to ripping and running. Here, got to go there. This, that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Instead of really calming down, having a real conversation, communicating, okay? Because if she does that, again, she's be bonding. Just like the overt, okay? They don't want to bond and connect because then they have to talk about themselves and their guards come down. They don't want their guard coming down because then you see who they really are, okay? So they still, even she's shy, docile, she doesn't want to do that shit either. She knows the deal. In the back of her mind, her program is running how she's going to play this game, all right? So number 6 is going to be defense, okay? Defenseless. Now, when a woman feels defenseless, it's a great way to get your attention, all right? A lot of guys fall for this a lot. A lot of women, you know, they pretend that this big, bad old world is so scary out here. You know, I need some hugging, holding, and some comfort words. A lot of times they need some kind of commitment, or I'll be there for you no matter what. I got your back. Here, you know, is there a problem here? Like, you know, a lot of times that'll be, they want somebody to, if it's a financial problem or whatever, they need somebody to save them, okay? That gives them security, knowing that some kind of commitment. Because they don't want to commit, but they'll get it from you. Don't forget, they don't want commitment because they end up staying with you for a long time. You have to figure out who they are, okay? Same thing with the overt. These are very similar, but the system and the way they go about it, the tactics are different. And that's the killer, because you'll get a lot more of these because this is not obvious, whereas the overt is obvious. You know what you're getting into, but she's fucking hot. You go, yo, I'll fucking deal with that. Okay, she's got an attitude. She thinks she's all that. She's a diva. Da da da. Some people will play that game. That's a fun game. It's a fun game. But this one over here, this covert, she's a little quiet, a little sneaky with her shit. You know, you really. They have the bright smile and the good go attitude, and they be on some sneaky shit. All right, so that's why I had to put this one out there as part of the platform, because this one here gets a lot of people. It's gotten me plenty of times, and the other ones too. I've dated a lot, and I go, oh, that's the bullshit again. But the patterns don't change that much. They don't. The faces change. The patterns don't change that much. Stories don't change much either. The story goes a little this way. I might hear something new once in a while. I go, oh, that's a new one. That's a little twist on the bullshit. But for the most part, it don't change that much, you know? That's why women go out with these guys. They know the clowns from the betas, from the this, from the that. And they can say, okay, he's good for that, he's good for that, he's good for that. They go out a lot. All right? Let's continue. So, number 5 is sexual, okay? They can use you for the needs of sexual, whether it be to reward you or to punish you. And what they do, they pretend they don't want sex. You understand? That's how they get to have their shit done, because again, they're passive. They'll dress sexier. They'll do things to spark up your attention for her and get you aroused. Okay, we love that stuff. I have no complaints about that shit. Okay, but this is part of the game they play. And it's not in a loving way. It's to get something. Either she needs something taken care of. It could be a bill. It could be a job offer. It could be a interview somewhere, or a connection somewhere, or a social upgrade. Okay? Not love, not intimate, not personal. Just a transaction. Okay? Narcissists work on a transactional basis. If it happens to be emotional on the female's part, it's an accident. It didn't mean to happen, but the guy was just that good of a catch, that good of a commitment, that good of a fit. You understand? And he might have had better game than her. All right? That's how that happens sometimes. So let's continue. Number four is the blame game. Okay? Things that go wrong. You know, if she has no problem pointing out when someone does something wrong. She has no problem pointing out their faults. You know, like, oh, why'd you do it that way? You didn't do it. Oh, I wish you did the other way, man. That's messed up, you know. Well, you shouldn't look what you was doing, you know. That's, wow. You know, I feel bad for you. You gonna be okay? Oh, fucking, that's the bullshit again. So, with that, that's, you know, that works wonderful for them, for the control part of things. That gives them great control, unless it's on them. If it's on them, then it's someone else's fault. They're a victim now. Oh, so they set me up. They didn't tell me to close the door. I'd use the key to close the door. They didn't tell me that. They just said close the door. And the guy goes, no, I gave you a key. I put it in your hands right there. I didn't see that key. You should have put the key in my hand. You see, it's never their fault. It's someone else's fault. They're setting me up. They're hating on me, whatever. All right? So when you get these kind of sidebars, sidetrack, it's never on me. Responsibility is not mine. You know what you're dealing with. All right? Not taking responsibility. Come on, man. All right? So these things are clear, but when the girl's hot, you don't see this. You're like, oh, she's so cute. She didn't know. She didn't know. You didn't know, right? You didn't know, right? Stop making excuses for them and shit. Don't make excuses for women. Don't do it. They got their own mouth. They can talk pretty damn well. 80% of the time, they talk more than we do. All right? So leave that shit alone. Number 3 is jealousy. Okay? Now, this could be where she's gone to a friend's birthday party, her girlfriend's having a party, invite her out, or a wedding, or some kind of a function where she goes, her girlfriend gets a great gift. Say it's a birthday, for example, or a wedding gift, She goes, oh, it's my girl. She does a speech, she toasts. Oh, let's have a toast. This is my girl. We've been together forever. I love you. Da, 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 da. All the hugs and cries, and all the friends go, she's such a great friend. Oh, we love her. She gets home. She gets depressed. She's jealous and she's angry. Why not me? How come I can't get a great gift like that? How come I can't get married like that? She may be talking to you. If you have a girl like this, and you know it's her friend, and you hear these words, that's why this is number 3. It's very high on the list. Because you're going, wait a minute, that's your fucking friend. What the, Women are competitive, yes, but not like that. Sometimes when something like that happens, it's a good event. It's her birthday. You can have the same birthday the same day unless you're twins, or you have the same birthday. If it's not your birthday, it ain't your birthday. You got your own day for that, but you want her day too. You understand? That's like a red flag. Like, what the fuck is? It's fucking stingy, motherfucker. Selfish. That's very selfish. Okay, so that's a clear sign. You get one of those. I'm gonna tell you right now. That number 3 right there. If you get that off the top, that's the first red flag. I don't care if it's day 1. You're like, that's your girl, right? Yeah, I love her, but should have been me. You're like, what the fuck? But that's right. They be like, got it. Copy, check, please. No, but you see how many times she does that shit. Well, that right there should put you on notice. Right there. Look for other clues now. All right. Now you're investigating. All right. Number 2 is going to be criticism. Okay. Not being able to, she can give it out, but can't take it. She can dish out the criticism because she knows everything, right? And you can't correct her. Okay. Then you're hating. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. That's how it goes. I know green is blue and blue is green. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. You can't even criticize her constructively. Okay. Even constructive criticism, she will not accept she will not tolerate that because you're trying to change her or you're trying to tell her she's doing something wrong about her is wrong. They can't accept that. Okay, that's a big one too. Off the rip. That's why it's number 2. Okay, because that one's clear. I gotta say more than that. Then criticizing someone constructive. That was great how you did that. But if you did if you added the twist to that, or you should make a drink. It's a good drink, but could you add a little more lemon? I like 2 lemons in my shit. I said 2 though, right? I gave you 1. Yeah, but 2 would have been. I'll take it. I'll do it myself. She can't take the criticism. Okay, now she have an attitude. She'll be pissed off. Whatever. Okay. Number 5 is important. I might have missed number 5. Let's go on number 5 one more time. Number 5 is sexual. Sexual is, and now this could be for sexual attention. Like I said, dressing nice. Oh, I did say that, but I'll say it again. Dressing nice, looking good, whatever. However, what I didn't say was if she's displeased with you, she will withdraw from sex to give her power. That gives her power in both directions. It cuts 2 ways. All right. So withdrawing, I didn't put that on there. So I wanted to put was withdraw was to take away. Okay, make you feel that loss and that she has the actual power to manipulate you to change your opinion on something. Okay, just don't do it. Don't change your opinion. Okay, so what's number 1? Number 1 is the victim card, playing the victim. Okay, everything happens to her. If something at work, okay, her job, they don't like her at work. They're targeting her. They got it out for her at work. They hating on me. Life sucks. Life's not fair. How come I don't have this and that? Envy of her friends. She reflects on herself, on her life, and her life with you. If you guys are together, okay? If you're LTR, you're married, she looks at the life with you, okay? And she's not happy. Got it? Now, even if you was to, like, say you get another job and whatever, and you really boom, boom, boom. Now, if she's submissive, she'll support you, okay? To some degree, but you have to always be climbing, okay? But you should be doing that shit anyway. But in this case, you weren't, and maybe things happen all the time, okay? There's failures, which leads to some more successes if you continue. If you fail and you stop at failure, well, you're a failure. If you fail and you continue to move on, you're succeeding again, okay? You're moving forward. You're getting better than you were when you fell back here. You're over here now and you're moving forward. So you are getting better. It takes strength to do that. It takes confidence. It takes charisma and wisdom, all right? To know that you can get back in there and do it again. But this number one is number one because if anything, she's the victim, things happen to her. Life happens to her, not for her, okay? She's not happy. So that's family, that's friends, okay? That's and that breeds her back to jealousy again, looking at you and what she doesn't have. It spews being ungrateful, okay? But she's the victim so that nothing's her fault. It leaves her hands clean, okay? If you find out she was I don't know, manipulating the situation, you know, she's a victim. You complain about her withdrawing sex and not giving sex. I don't feel it. Why are you forcing it on me? I don't like this. She's a victim. Any one of these things that you try to charge her on it, and she's sharp, she's going to say, she's going to play the victim card. That's her get a free pass. Okay? That's why it's number one, because she can always pull that card out on you. You understand? Yo, how come you didn't? Victim, you know? Like, why are you doing this? And the cries and the tears, you go, oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. My bad. I hurt you, right? I hurt you. So don't fall for the bait. All right? So, again, I'll write it down for you. Number 8 is attention. Okay? And that doesn't mean sympathy. Okay? That means, hey, I'm doing something for you guys. I want appreciation. I want you to show, look at me. I'm doing a sacrifice for the company. You know, she wants accolades, okay? Especially in a public setting, it works best in public because everyone's cheering and clapping for this. She's the hero for the day, okay? That's what she wants. Number 7 is the chronic boredom, not being happy. Entertain me, keep me entertained, okay? What else can you do? Now what? You know, you're a dancing clown in there trying to keep her happy, which is never enough. When you start doing this shit right here, guys, it's a bottomless pit. It's never, you got to keep doing tricks and topping this one, walking a tightrope, jumping through the hoop, putting your head in the fucking lion's mouth. Now, you might get a clap for that. What else can you do? Now I'm bored, you know? So it's like, it's never ending, okay? Defenses, okay? Using her defenselessness. She's a girl, you know, talk to me that way. I'm hurt. You hurt me with that, this, that, and whatever. If you hurt guys, don't argue with women. If you know you didn't argue with her, she's just making this shit up, and you know what? Let's move on. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Manipulating, okay? Not the average girl. This is a covert narcissist, okay? That's what we're talking about. Number 6 is the sexual abuse on your part because she's pulling back from sex for no reason, just as a power play, all right? To get a rise out of you, to get you to dig in your wallet a little deeper, if you can, sir. Spare some change, you know? It's still selling herself, okay? They don't want to call it that. It is what it is, okay? She's selling her body for wares or for emotions, selling her body for attention, using her body to get something, taking something away to get something else back, to get a return on her interest, all right? Take out the market to get the market to swell, and then you jump in again, all right? So, next one, number 4, is the blame game, okay? It's not me, it's you. If you did that wrong, why'd you do that? I saw you do that. That's the wrong way. Why'd you do that? Oh, boy. Nice control, little power play there on her part as well. Number 3 is jealousy. Okay, we know what jealousy is. Jealous of a good friend, her best friend gets a wedding or a birthday, and she got a great gift. She wants the gift on her birthday. Why go on a birthday too? It's not your birthday. Why do you want a birthday too? It's stupid. But they really feel this way. That should be like, yo, why the fuck? This should jar you right now. This should jar your fucking memory and your mind and go, oh shit, yeah, I see what that is. Oh shit, he was just talking about that shit. I just read that. I just heard about that fucking shit on the radio. See, that's why we do these videos, so you can see it. I do this so you guys can get the content, and this will wake you up and shake your awareness, all right? Number 2 is the criticism, not being criticized. Wants to be criticized free. You criticize us, you're going to pull the victim card, right? Which is number 1. That's the get out of jail free card, guys. Listen, that's 8 through 1, 1 being the best. Live my best life. I see you guys signing in, the new people signing in. Welcome. Once you're on here, like I always say, your family, okay? Welcome. I got more content coming, guys. This is a big topic. I had to really get it in there because this one right here, people are going to see more often than not, because this person probably in your life right now, in your life somewhere. You could point a finger to that person somewhere in your cipher. All right? Yo, like, subscribe, comment below. XL, and I'm out.